the new Blue Star Keeper. Actually mistook a Berserk Imperial Major General for a puppy and brought him back to prison. You don't. Director, Kai Xuan's mental collapse level dropped from 97 to 72. The contamination marks faded by 60%. He's currently in his cub form. His mind's mostly recovered. He can talk and play cards and yank people's hair with pinpoint aim. What did you say? 3 days for 3 days. Tang just sang him one nursery rhyme plus a bottle of spirit power milk. Fed him that bottle. Let me see. The spirit liquid in this bottle. Dueling Belu, the Empire Spirit liquid formula lost for 800 years. A single drop is priceless. This whole bottle. Director, and how much will you pay for it? 200 million new coins. How much for the whole bottle? 200 million. Did you hear that right? That's the Institute's maximum purchase budget. Its healing effect on mental damage far surpasses any existing medicine. Are you willing to sell it? Deal. 200 million. That baby bottle's worth 200 million. Dueling Belu, something the Empire lost 800 years ago. And she uses it to feed a palm-sized cub. What a hopeless little spendthrift. Here, 1 cup each. Drinking it's good for the mind. 1 cup of Dueling Belu is worth at least 3 billion new coins. And she just casually poured out 3 cups like she's pouring water. So our wasteful little bean sprouts had his fill. Then next it's time for a bath. Huh. The cub's got a grudge. He did it on purpose. The little brat hates getting his fur wet. Lil Bean Sprout, know what that thing in your hand's worth? 30 million a drop, and you poured a whole cup for that cub. I know. Director, and paid 200 million for a bottle. I had to test it. Should I just let it sit and mold? Hahaha. I didn't say anything. I didn't even open my mouth. Stinky, stinky. Who are you calling stinky? Ha ha ha. What the hell is this? He drank Dueling Belu and turned all stinky. This is detoxing. I smell like a septic tank right now. Shihen, stay away from me. Go die, go anywhere you like, just not here next to me. Go wash off in the volcanic hot springs. I can't let the little warden find me disgusting. Miss Tang, for future purchases of Dueling Belu, the Institute wants to sign a long-term reservation agreement. We'll take all you have, no price limit. Don't worry, Director, there's plenty, contact me anytime. A spirit liquid lost for 800 years, and she dares say there's plenty. Just how many treasures is this girl hiding? An Empire Lost raid healing treasure. 1 drop can heal hidden bone and vein injuries, and she uses this thing to bathe the palm-sized little dragon cub, using a whole bottle just to work up bubbles. Such a waste. Here, take it. Didn't you say you hurt your root fighting last time? Just soak in this and you'll be fine. Consider it a thank you for the jewelry you gave me. So she really does care about me. This is a priceless, long-lost sacred treasure. Little Bean Sprout. Marry me, will you? No way, big sister belongs to Kai Xuan, haha. Sleeper butt, you got turned down by the cub too? You're a centuries-old geezer, why act like a cub? 1, 2, 3 fluffy pets aren't enough. Now even the scaly ones are showing up. This prison zero looks more like a kindergarten every day. Oh, here we go again. Let go, you palm-sized little cub. I'm the young clan chief of the Tianling, an S-rank fighter, and a dragon cub the size of a kitten. Yanking hair dragged me from bathroom to yard. It's too humiliating to ever admit. You were mean to Big Sister. When did I ever get mean with her? You told Big Sister to marry you. Big Sister doesn't want to. And you still keep pestering her. This palm-sized cub sure minds a lot of business. A centuries-old geezer, why act like a cub? You, a dragon shrunk into a cub, dare to lecture the young chief? Get down. Good heavens, he's plucking the ground chicken's feathers. Little bean sprout, look at him. He plucked a full 37 of my flight feathers. I've gone completely bald. Kai Xuan, why did you pluck his feathers? His attitude was awful. Forcing you to marry him, I was teaching him to be a better bird. When did the young chief ever force her? The young chief made a proper proposal. Sweeper bot, your way of proposing is marry the young chief, and all the wealth is yours. Spirit beast, you never speak nicely. Always the young chief this, the young chief that, flaring up at the slightest thing. You've never once said I like you. With an attitude like that, why should I ever say yes? Ah. Phew, last time he only pulled my hair, not my feathers. Good thing, I'm more obedient than that ground chicken, so cool. Such big scales, so pretty. Big Sister's hungry. Good baby, Big Sister will cook for you. 3 years in that sanatorium. Every day, only bitter mental suppressant nutrient shots. The stuff was like rotten seaweed mixed together with chemicals. Every mouthful made me want to throw up. I thought I'd never taste anything else in my life. Then he showed up, a nursery rhyme, a bottle of milk, and I could taste sweetness again. Mother, a palm-sized little dragon cub, plucked 37 of my flight feathers. And then what, little bean sprout? Tang. She turned down my proposal. Why do you think that is? Because that dragon cub kept butting in. It's not because of the cub. It's because of you. Spirit beast, you've had a sharp tongue your whole life. Calling her little bean sprout, wrapping every bit of care up as mockery, never willing to say one kind word. You think that's being tsundere? To everyone else it just looks rude. Do you know what Tang holds in her hands? Catnip, fangs, Bailu, the Gyuan jade. Any of them is a priceless treasure the whole empire scrambles for. Countless nobles want to push their sons to her side. You think you're the only one in line? Mother, are you telling me to give up? I'm telling you to go toughen yourself. Fathers on the northwest short on hands, go support him. Come back once you've figured things out. Northwest is then. When I come back, I'll speak nicely for sure. The little warden's meat is almost gone. I'm planning to head out to hunt and restock a batch. You watch the house. I'm coming too. Your palm-sized, what could you even hunt? If you don't take me, I'll cry really loud and wake Big Sister up. This cub is threatening me. The young mistress played cards and all night. Slept 3 hours. I'm dead for sure. Fine, come along. But don't drag me down. Ah, you. What's with this smell all over you? Those are poison mushrooms. You fed little fish poison mushrooms. Big sister will handle it. 500-year-old professor who will handle it. Forget it. Whatever. Little fish can pull off any kind of miracle anyway. I'm the Empire's 4th princess, Luo Sharon, Kai Xuan's fiancé. I'm here to see him. Prison 0 isn't open for visits. Do you have a visitation permit? Who are you? Move aside. I demand to see Kai Xuan without military authorization. No one may enter. Are you sure you want to block my way? 4th princess, please stand down. Per imperial law and royal betrothal regulations, after Captain Kai Xuan was hospitalized 3 years ago, you unilaterally filed to dissolve the betrothal. You unilaterally filed to dissolve the betrothal with the royal house. Approved by Her Majesty the Empress, the betrothal was officially dissolved. You currently have no legal relationship with Captain Kai Xuan. And no visitation rights. You. 4th princess, Prison 0 is an imperial military-controlled zone. Trespassing into a military zone and using your powers on military personnel. Immediate detention under military law. Please leave. You'll all pay for this. Colonel Liu, she'll complain to the Empress. Won't she get you in trouble? Maybe I should just resign. Director Anning will cover for you. Just be the warden in peace. 4th Princess Luo Salin. 3 years ago, after Kai Xuan was contaminated, you dissolved the betrothal at once. And now that he's recovered, you come running to claim him. Someone like you isn't worthy. Big sister will see you out. Wow, so many kinds of mushrooms. Little warden, those are poison mushrooms. He insisted on picking them. Thank you, baby. Big sister knows how to handle these. How does she chop them so well? You think I lived 500 years for nothing? What haven't I done? A 500-year-old cucumber painting himself green to look young. Mother Empress. That Tang is nothing but a double F reject. And she dared to block me. Lu Yu is so full of himself, citing the law to my face to pressure me. Salin, what were you doing at Prison 0? Daughter. Your daughter only wanted to visit Kai Xuan. Visit 3 years ago, when he was contaminated by a fallen beast. And his mind collapsed. What were you doing? 3 years ago. Kai Xuan held off the fallen beasts for 7 days and nights. His mind collapsed. He lost control of his senses. And the first thing you did was file a betrothal dissolution request to me. The day you signed, you wore a purple gold gown, because you had a noble banquet to attend the next day. Now that Kai Xuan's recovered, you ran to claim again. You think my old eyes fail? I can't see the scheme you're playing, mother. It's not. Back then you scorned him for being contaminated. Shameful. Now where does that leave the royal family's face? From today on, without my permission, you're not to step 1 foot outside the palace. Tang, a worthless reject, dared to block my way. Lu Yu, sooner or later I'll make you pay. Mother Empress confined me to the palace, but the royal house has the right to inspect local military facilities. I can request a formal inspection. Since she wants to go, I'll lead the trip myself and bring her along, and call Yulin along too. She wants to use the inspection to storm Prison 0 again. I'd like to see for myself that little female who restored Kai Xuan's mind, and just who she really is. Oh. So this is catnip. Catnip. Your Majesty, no need for formalities. So you're Tang. Yes, hello, Your Majesty. I hear the Institute offered you 500,000 a plant. Yes. 500,000? That miser Anning. This thing's true value is far higher than that. I'll pay 1 million a plant. Every last catnip plant in this field. I'll take them all. Liulin, come here. Mother Empress. From today on, you'll stay here. and learn catnip farming from me, Tang. Don't come back until you've learned it. Mother, I want to stay too. Salin, you're coming back with me. Sister Tang, how much water do I give them? Once every 3 days. Not too much, not too little. This plant's very hardy. No need to fuss over Sister it. You know what? I've launched lots of ventures before. An Arctic resort. Ground too slippery. Yes, all fell. Lost 300 volcano ice ring. The ice melted in 3 seconds. Then a deep-sea coral farm. The coral survived. Isn't your business sense like using the vermilion bird to light a firewood stove? Same logic. You're even more ridiculous than me. Those were all innovative ideas. The times just weren't ready to accept my visionary concepts. This isn't logical. I clearly read 3 whole mahjong guides. So, princess, anything else you'd like to lose? I'm done playing. I'll go study some new strategies. The chores you owe. Dishes for 3 months. Sweeping the yard for 2. Watering the catnip field for 1. I regret this. WH, what is this? Mushroom hot pot. I've lived 23 years and never once tasted anything this good. Sister Yi Tang, I'm not leaving. I want to stay by your side. You're my life mentor. Oh please, you can't even grow vegetables, and you call her a mentor? You shut up. You brute with nothing but cake and fighting on your mind. What right do you have to judge me? You don't deserve Sister Yi Tang at all. Who are you calling a brute? You king of losses. You money-losing princess. Keep squabbling, and tonight's chocolate cake and ice cream are all confiscated. Royals, stay away from me. I'm not Liuosla. I'm the 5th Princess Yulin, and I don't share the same mother. The royals are all the same. Baby, he's not a bad guy. Sis, you don't know. Over 500 years ago, the royals forced an arranged marriage between me and the Yuan family. I wasn't even 100 years old. I'd never even met the guy. One decree, and I was bound for life. Later, Luo Shilin was born, and I was told he was my fiancé. I resisted for 500 years. 500 years, from cub to youth to my pushed and arranged every single day, ordered to fulfill my duty. Then 3 years ago, I plugged a rift for the Empire for 7 days. In return, he called off the engagement the second I got back. I'm sorry, I didn't know any of this. No need to apologize. I just don't want anything to do with the royals anymore. No one can ever force you again. You can stay here as long as you want. Mere scum, daring to set foot in the north. Left wing, fall back. Right wing, flank them. Leave a pocket in the middle. 3rd Army, energy cannons, ready to fire. My brother alone can hold the front line. I'll clean up the stragglers from behind. The north is secured this time. Commander, you've gone 40 hours straight without sleep. Get some rest. Don't get distracted. Send reinforcements. Commander, since the beast tide broke out, you've only had 3 nutrient packs. You haven't even sat down once. Keep this up and your body will break down. Is the AD7 defense line reinforced yet? It's under construction. Estimated 2 hours. Push them to make it 1. Xiaowei Tang, the Mother Empress just sent a message. The Nanbijuan line supplies are running out too fast. Catnip we bought from you before, plus the research institute's defective batch. All of it went to the front line. It's already used up. I've got plenty of catnip in stock, as much as you need. And it's not just catnip. I can also supply Giyun Bone Elixir and Dueling White Dew. Lots of wounded at the front. Those two work way better than catnip. You still have Giyun Bone Elixir? That stuff is okay. Don't get worked up. Just make a list of the supplies first so I can get them ready. Little Sugar, don't be so nervous. Beast tide, a week minimum at the longest. This year it's just a small routine tide that broke out early. It's not a big deal. Yuli's in the north, right? What if we run out of supplies? Little Firebird, take some catnip to Yuli. Have him eat it every day. The White Dew and Giyun Bone Elixir. Have him keep 1. Give the rest to front wounded. Don't worry, Little Sugar. An SS class Stinky Dog won't be in any danger. Yuming's honeycomb bombs. The north can't. It'll be fine. Be careful on the way and hurry back. Yes, ma'am. He's right. An SS class will be fine. Go on, help me keep prepping supplies. The wounded in the south need them too. Sioi Tang, I'll be honest with you. I've blown through all my allowance. I don't even have 1,000 star coins in my account. This catnip and dueling white dew. Can I put it on an IOU for now? The catnip's free. Call it my donation to the Empire. The white dew and Giyuan bone elixir. Just settle it at normal market price like your mother empress did last time. Normal price. Between brothers. We keep the accounts clear. Sioi Tang, you. Is this really a whole bottle of dueling white dew? The Research Institute only has 10 diluted drops. And it's been passed down for over 10,000 years. This one bottle, I really can't afford the price. Tell you what, after the tide is put down, have your mother empress approve the court district of the capital and transfer it to my name. The cost of the white dew and Giyuan bone elixir. We'll call it even. Deal. I'll message the mother empress right now. A core capital manor for a few bottles of white dew. By market value, Yeding's taking a huge loss, but he offered up a whole manor without blinking. Bro's in good form today. Killed 300 more than yesterday. Little Sugar told me to watch you drink it. Drink it now. The stuff Sugar prepared really works. Hide this well. It's got longan bone elixir and the self-heating hot pot Sugar made. Don't let that stupid cat and honeycomb find out. The rest of those big crates of catnip are Sugar's free donation to the Empire. Just hand them out to the wounded on the front. Thank Sugar for me. Go thank him yourself. I'm nobody's messenger boy. Yulian, you stink so bad. Stinky doggy. Only Sugar calls me that. Say doggy one more time, I dare you. But you really do stink. I'm going to the volcanic hot spring to bathe. You cover my post here, don't you leave. Why do I have to go back and babysit little Sugar? Fine. Go wash up. Hurry up, come on. Young Chief Zhizheng, what's that you've got? Smells amazing. No way, my Sugar gave this to me. I'll buy it, let me have a taste first. What if it tastes bad? Then I'd be buying it at a loss, right? Just one bite. Not bad at all. Pay up. Did I say I'd pay you? This was a sample you let me try. Yu Ming, you black-hearted crook. Bullying an honest bird. Bro, you'd even swindle a kid's snacks. Bro, this is teaching him how cruel the world is. Anyway, that ice cream really is good. Next time, tell that little-in-law of yours to prep a few more tubs. Pay up. We're brothers. Brothers keep the accounts clear. Come on, bro, can't you just ask your in-law for a few tubs of ice cream? You ask, he'll definitely give it to you. I don't like sweets. Bro, help you digest it. Sweet, a win. HMPH, want some? Buy your own. Then how about bro sells a little charm? Look, I look just like you. What if your in-law falls for me too? I'll just marry in as your brother husband. Then whatever you eat, I eat. Sugar promised me. Without my consent, he won't take any other mates. What do you mean, master's right? Taking a husband needs your consent? What law of the Empire says that? It's not a law. It's the special love Sugar gives me. Nearly 40 years alive. First time I've seen a female give a male beast veto power. That kind of favoritism. No wonder this kid's so devoted. This wolf pup's got veto power. I stole his hot pot before. Worked him like a mule. If he badmouths me in front of Yeding, I won't even get a foot in the door. For the sake of future happiness, I've got to change my attitude right now. You lion. As the Empire's 4th SS class fighter, leave this grunt work to your subordinates. Yesterday you said I was green, that I needed to train from scratch. Today you're telling me to focus on the defense line. Yes, sir. Stealing your little brother's stuff, is that decent? The marshals lost it. Isn't he usually the most eager to snatch things? Little Sugar, I got bullied. Yuming, that black-hearted croak, tricked me. He said just one bite of the ice cream. He scarfed down the whole tub and called it a free sample. It's just ice cream, right? There, we've got plenty. How's Yuli doing? Not hurt, is he? No, he's doing great. That stinky dog is really impressive. He can hold the front line all by himself. Little Sugar, I worked so hard. Flew thousands of miles to bring you supplies. And still got bullied by Yuming. Give me a kiss, please. Haha, he kissed me. He kissed me. He kissed me. I'm Sis's beast husband too. I want a kiss too. Isn't your ex-fiancé's engagement still unresolved? You'll bring trouble to Little Sugar. I'll go chop him up. It won't come to that. I've been called a brute for over 30 years across the empire, and here I am telling someone else to calm down. Compared to this old dragon, I'm practically a model citizen of civilized society. Sis, Kixuan, be good. Lil Tang, you have to take responsibility for me. You bathed me in my cub form. You saw everything. You tricked us pretending to be a cub over 500 years old, and you've got the nerve to talk about responsibility. You're older than Little Tang's great-grandmother. Little redhead. You want to marry in for status, have you no shame? HMPH, this is between me and Sugar. None of your business. Song why you took me in first because he didn't know the custom. He moved into prison. No. 0 by shamelessly refusing to leave. I married him flying back and forcing Grandpa to sign the release papers. Guess I really do care about face and family. You can't have every female. I'm a heartbreaker. I take no responsibility. Besides, I already have Yuli and Chi. I don't want to add more husbands. The Empire requires a female to have at least 3 husbands. Looks like there's already a third. Tangmo, that fish. I touched his tail and took his scales. By the customs of the Abyss Royal clan, then I'll be the 4th. Let me be honest with you. My favorite is round fur, ranked first. Next is flat fur, ranked second. Scales, dead last. So, God of War, no offense. If you won't marry me, I'll roll around at the city gate 10,000 times, saying you seduced and abandoned me. Ruining your reputation. Do what you want. My reputation's a mixed bag anyway. The past is the past. Now it's just perverted. My dowry rivals the Empire's treasury. If I've done the math right, the dueling white dew you've been drinking lately is worth at least 2 treasuries. God of War. If you really want in, go find Yuli in the north. He and Little Sugar have an agreement. Only if he agrees do you have a shot. Fine, heh. Let that scheming wolf Yuli deal with him. 2 birds with 1 stone. This guy really lives well. He's already got the whole scheme worked out. Wasn't he corrupted by the fallen beasts? Welcome, God of War. Little wolf pup, I want to marry Little Tang. Just give me a nod. If Tang truly likes you, I've got no objection. Then let me prove myself first. Is this God of War here to propose? Looks like it. Little kitten, so you're the one working me to death. Yuli, bro. Those mountains of tasks, half of them were issued by me. But what of it? It's his fault for not giving me a chance. Yuli, bro, is there a lot of post-war work? I'll help you with it. Yuli, bro, remember to put in a word for me with Little Tang. God of War, go find something useful to do. Ice type, just follow-up work is piling up. Leave it all to me. If this God of War really marries into the military, we'll never have to work overtime again. Good work, get some good rest. The pillow talk hasn't even started and it's working already. Remarkable results. Embarrassing, but I'll be honest. Yetting holds a supreme treasure. Catnip transcends white spirits, dew and bone elixir. Word will get out sooner or later. By then all sorts of powers will covet it. Can you and Chihen protect him? Marshal, if you want to court Sugar, break through to SS class first. The White Tiger clan is a powerful force. They only need upstanding character, and Sugar likes round fur. Jing Yao's looks definitely pass. If he breaks through to SS class, he can be a reliable protector for Sugar. I know Little Sugar likes round fur. Yuli, bro, do you shed? Give me all the fur you shed. I'll make a fur coat. Put it on and I'm round fur. What are you talking about? being asked by a 500-year-old dragon to shed fur for a fur coat. That's a bit much. Yuli, bro, just help me out. Sugar and Chihuen both agreed. I won't do it. A word once spoken can't be taken back. Yuli, bro, when you're back, put in a good word with little Sugar. You hear me? Chiheng acting cute is a visual shock. Kixuan acting cute is mental pollution. I really want to see Sugar right now. What's so hard about that? Old Gecko, is this how you bully my Yulian? Throwing him down from that high up. He works overtime every day in the north. Finally comes home and you toss him at his own doorstep. I didn't. I kindly flew him back home. You threw him, plain and simple. I saw it with my own eyes. No, Sugar. The god of war didn't bully me. You've lost so much weight. Go wash up and change first. I'll cook for you. A few days ago he was gently calling me little Kixuan, feeding me, scrubbing me down. Now, just because I tossed Yuli once, I've been demoted straight to old Gecko. This favoritism is way too much. Little redhead, Yuli already caved. You agreed to let me marry in too, right? I don't buy it. Got any proof? He said it himself. As long as Sugar likes me, he won't object. Oh. Then I'll go check with little Sugar to confirm. I'm the coolest little firebird god of war, Hanbro. If you really marry in, your ex-fiancé won't let little Sugar off the hook. Little Sugar has no family to lean on. Spiritual power at FF Lass. Liu Xian is arrogant and has royal backing. If you forcibly end the engagement, the Empire will hunt little Sugar down, and then we'll all become stray beasts. You being over 500 doesn't matter. Little Sugar is only 18. You'd have him of his life on the run? You've got a point. Save me some food. I'll be right back. That old dragon solves problems fast and rough. Hope he doesn't actually chop Liu Silang up. Liu Jiahua, this war god wants to talk about what happened 3 years ago. The royal family wronged you. Liu Xin broke the engagement on his own. It's his fault. I'm here. I'm not here for apologies. 3 things. First, keep an eye on your 4th son. If he dares mess with Yi Tang, I'll chop him up on the spot. Then you'll have 1 heir less. Fine, I'll keep him on a tight leash. Second, give Yi Tang a raise. He donated so many cats to the Empire for free this time. As Empress, you can't leave people cold. Alright, I'll have Anning double his pay when I'm back. Third, Liu Jiahua. You're a pretty wise person. How'd you raise a whole litter of useless kids? Have you ever thought, while you're still young, about having a decent heir? Are you tired of living? And those consorts of yours, are they up to something behind your back? Your few daughters, a dozen sons, and not one takes after you. Back then you were the best of all the heirs, Kai Chuan. Or should I say, did your consorts swap out your kids on you? I've never seen it happen myself, but that's enough, okay? Think it over. I'm off. Yours is half the sweetness. You don't like it too sweet. I remember. Thanks for your hard work, Tang Tang. Yulian, how long can you stay? The marshal gave me a week off. Just a week. Might as well just quit. Go to Beijing with you. I've got money now anyway. Little Tang Tang, Beijing's a miserable place. Freezing cold and the sandstorms are brutal. We sleep in army tents. We eat nutrient rations. There isn't even a proper bed. I can't let you suffer through that with him. Yao Ming's in Beijing mooching off you every day. Jingyao too. If you go, they'll treat you like a free cafeteria. Fine, fine. Eat up, it's getting cold. Little Tang Tang, I want to go too. Here, for you. Little red hair, leave your big brother a bite. The old war gods got piles of meat, you grabbed mine. So what if I grabbed it? Little Tang Tang, he's bullying me. That little Tang, I was just teasing Little Red Riding Hood. Look, I gave him all the meat back, even threw in some lamb chops. Eat till you're stuffed. Add a dessert. Cheer up a little, huh? HMPH, shameless. Oh right, the royal family's all handled. Flew to the palace, had a chat with Liu Jiahua. Liu Xin won't bother you again. Luo Xiaohua even agreed to give you a raise. Another raise? Can I buy bosses like this in bulk? My friends really need one. Lil Tang, marry me as your beast consort, and you'll rule the whole empire. Not telling you. Back then at Abyss Sea, I fought 3 city destroyer class. That battle lasted a full 7 days. I even split the waves clean in 2. Ugh, even eating won't shut you up. My storehouse is packed with rare treasures. If you marry me, all of it is yours. I've also got several undersea palaces made of coral. Warm in winter, cool in summer. No talking while you eat. Let me tell you, our dragon clan's territory spans all 4 seas. Back when I sealed the sea demons. War god. Aren't you tired? War god. I've got a question. Your sea clan comes of age at 300. You went to guard the South Sea Seal alone at just over 100. Did the clan send you off because you talk too much? Is that why they got rid of you? Those old geezers stood on the shore waving me off. Their smiles looked like pure relief. It couldn't actually be true, could it? Of course not. This war god volunteered for the greater good. For you, how do you know? I don't like people who talk too much. I just can't help it. Little Tang. You know, I guarded the South Sea Seal alone for hundreds of years. Such a vast stretch of sea, and I was the only living soul. I talked to the reefs. The reefs got worn smooth by the waves. I talked to the seagulls. The seagulls found me and flew off. I talked to the seaweed. The seaweed drifted off to other waters. War god, that was beautifully said. If you like someone, say it out loud. A male beast who won't even confess is a coward. HMPH. Little red hair. This war god can tell at a glance you've got potential. Right, I've got my eye on little Tang Tang. Just send it straight over. Who cares if he likes it or not, haha. Loud, aren't they? Yeah, even the sparrows back home aren't this chatty. Let's go inside and rest. Hey. Where'd they go? Oh no, my floor spot. Cultivating my foot, you scheming wolf. They climbed up while I was gone. Tang Tang likes leaning on me. Little firebird, quit fussing. You're too hot. Little Tang, my dragon clan runs cold by nature. Our scales naturally cool you down. Cuddling me is way comfier than try it, it's free. Stay away from little Tang Tang. Cheapskate, just try it. It won't cost you a thing. A male beast's heart is deep as the sea. Turns on you in a flash. Just as I thought, I hate furry beasts most. HMPH, wait till it gets cold how you compete with me. By then I'll be a walking furnace. Little Tang Tang will snuggle right into my arms. When it's cold, I'll hold you to sleep. Now that's more like it. What's going on? An earthquake. Commander Hanju was holding the south frontier against his mental tower completely collapsed. He was badly hurt by a fallen beast. Just got brought in. It's very dangerous. Worse than Kai Xuan was back then. Warden Yan, whatever you do, don't rush into the observation zone. How badly is he hurt? The one who should worry about safety isn't him. It's me. These wounds are worse than my sea battles. This leopard's got a tough life. How could one ordinary beast tide do this much damage? The south frontier's held up by just one S-class fighter, Hanju. The Snake Clan tribes are torn by infighting. Nobody's willing to pitch in. Every house guards its own turf. When the tide comes, they'd rather retreat than back a neighbor. Hanju can't rally and won. He has to hold the line himself, handling all the military duties and frontline combat alone. Drained his mental power, badly hurt, went berserk. Little Tang, whether or not you marry me, this war god's sticking with you. Is now really the time for this? Warden Yi, do you have a way? Let me try. Night wading through the flowers. Mist in the woods. Fog. Watch the boatman's hand. So cute, so cute, so cute. Little Tang, petting another male beast right in front of your beast consort. Is that really so charming? Oh, so adorable. Little Tang, pet me instead. My fur's super soft. 3 S-class fighters shrank into cub form, fighting for their mistresses' affection, brawling in observation zone 2. What on earth is wrong with this world? Colonel Liu, how's the South Frontier holding up now? Can it still hold? I don't have clearance to ask about the South Frontier's deployments. War God. Your combat powers recovered now. The Empire has no retirement system. As the Empire's war god, you've enjoyed all this glory. The South Frontier's short on people now. Shouldn't you go out and shine? Not happening unless Little Tang agrees to marry me. Hai Chuan, you're shameless. Using the South Frontier's people's safety to kill Tang. Ignore him. I can go help the South Frontier. I can go fight too. I promised you all. Any consort you don't approve of, I won't marry. Little Tang, the South Frontier line's about to collapse. After Hanju was pulled out badly, the 4th Army's marshal fell too. The cyclone's already passed. The war god went, sure, but he can't hold the whole South Frontier line alone. The snake tribes were never united to begin with. 5th Highness, I'll go to the North Frontier. The beast tide's already settled. What the South Frontier needs is someone to steady the line. Then I'll go too. Vermilion Bird Clan holds South Frontier territory with a sense of duty. Little Tang, I already said while falling. There's no home to speak of as his beast consort. How could I hide in the back eating cake? Hide, Her Highness, Major General Liu. I'm counting on you to look after Tang. That's plenty. No getting hurt. Come back soon. HMPH. Little Tang. Wait for me to come back. Hey, Little Tang. Almost forgot the Empress had me bring you something. There's a 1 billion star coins on the black card. The Empress drew it from the royal private treasury. Last time you said you trade an estate for a dueling egret. I searched forever. You should like this one. Once Yuli and Chiyuan get back from the South Frontier, the whole family can move to the estate and soak in the hot springs. Perfect. I'm the one who should thank you. The cats and herbs you donated during the last bee supplies for the South Frontier this time. The Empress praised me for once out of the blue. Know when she last praised me? The year I first learned to walk. Don't go into business later. I think your Empress will keep praising you. But I want to make money. There are lots of ways to make money. Don't get carried away. Just pull some slick moves. Aren't you learning to grow catnip? Yeah, they all keep dying on people. Even the Empress can't keep them alive. I'm the only one who could. Then you could farm catnip on a big scale. But you've got to bring the price down, so every ordinary soldier risking life up front, cutting down mental collapse cases at the root. Ha, Little Tang. Your thinking's a real match for my Empress. Are you maybe my Empress's long-lost flesh and blood? This wild imagination of yours is clearly inherited. Let's go get a bloodline test done. Little Tang, why'd you get kicked out anyway? My mental power was too weak. The clan found me embarrassing. What clan are you from? The Yi family. The Yi family, famous for producing high-tier females. They kicked you out. Tested F-class at 3. A few months ago, retested at double F. Think the Tai family would tolerate a useless one who can't even settle an F-class. So what's your beast form? A 5-tailed fox. Can't transform, I'm too weak. Can't even sprout a single tail. And I don't remember who my father is at all. That's even more suspicious. Come on, I'll take you for a bloodline test. We'll go find my dad at the Supreme Auction House. Dad, I brought a friend for a bloodline test. I suspect she's your long-lost daughter. Hello, sir. A little gift. HMPH. Liu Ying, you stop right there. You and the little girl me cheat on your empress. How many lives do I have for your empress to chop off? I'm serious. Look, little Yi's hidden eye. Say that again, you. Dad, just run the test. It's just one drop of blood. Once it's done, I'll let it go. Test it. Ah, it really isn't. Your dad didn't cheat on your empress. You're disappointed, huh? No. Dad, actually, I came for another reason too. Could you transfer me 100 million? Gathering. No money. This is a dueling egret. Where do you get it? Far away at the horizon. Right here before your eyes. Little Tang, you and I are both Fox Clan. The Bloodstone reacted to us. This is a father-daughter bond written in the stars. Take me as your godfather. The Supreme Auction House becomes your biggest backer. An unlimited gold card. Everything under the Supreme Auction House at half price. Master, this. You couldn't bear to hurt a frail old man's feelings, would you? Godfather. Aw, my good girl. Godfather came in a rush. Please take this. Sign this transfer for 10% of the Supreme Auction House. If it weren't for me, would you have this goddaughter? Guess your decades of blow-in money weren't wasted after all. Little red hair, not bad. I'm the young Vermilion Bird Clan leader. Don't you fall behind, HMPH. The old fox still knows best. Everyone, group leaders. You know war god Kaikshuan, right? The Empire's war god is heading to the south frontier, and after the battle personally come settle scores with any tribe that stood by. Even the royal family can't rein him in. You know the young clan leader Chihuan, the Empire's #1 brute. With his temper, he'll burn your snake nest down. And the Empire can't do a thing about him. Yeah. So, sending troops or not, we will. So you were the ones bullying the Vermilion Bird Clan, huh, teacher? Sitting on your hands, are you? Young clan leader Chihan, we were wrong. We'd never dare again. Look at you, big chest, empty head. Can't even lay a brick wall. Was your ancestor an earthworm? All you can do is dig hole over there. Little spotted loach. Is that how you lay brick? Leaning like the beast hasn't even hit it and it's collapsed on its own. Huh. Big brother Yuli, I supervised for you all day today. See how good I've been? Just say yes and let me move in. I told you, Tang likes you. Then I agree. Then can I use your shed fur to make a coat? I meant it last time. Lord War God, I don't shed fur. And yeah, Tang does prefer fluffy fur. But he doesn't totally reject scales either. Look at Kamo. He touched that mermaid's tail and kept the scales. Really? Really? Thanks, Jilai. Little wolf pup, tell me how you met little Tang. My mental power collapsed. I fled the barracks overnight. In the forest, I smelled roasted rabbit. I stole half his rabbit. Then he treated me like a stray dog. I played dog by his side almost a month. Wow, little wolf, you really went all in. A dignified imperial major general in front of a barely grown little female, played dog for almost a month. How could I not go all in? I did. The way those females look at me now. It's either like I'm a trophy, or like I'm power and status. Only little Tang purely loves my cub form. When I shrink, she cradles and feeds me. When I grow, she says I talk too much. She ditched Yuli once and dared call me old gecko. Did cut me slack just for being war god. Little wolf pup, can you really accept so many males fighting over your mate? Doesn't it make you jealous? It'd be a lie to say no. But Tang gives me full respect. Of all the females I've met, she's the only one who does that, so I'm willing. And Tang's power will go public sooner or later. Those Yin family clans, Chihin and I alone can't be sure we'll protect her. So I don't mind stronger beasts joining us. As long as Tang truly likes the guy. More clear-headed than I thought. Who knew he'd, this petty little guy, be so generous for Tang? Jihyun. A 500-year-old dryden tilting his head at me. Like when I copied Yuli's and got dissed by little Tang. Exactly the same. It's a psychic attack. Hey. War god, don't torture me like this. Just talk properly. Jihyun, just let your little bro move in already. Even Yuli agreed. We're so in sync on the battlefield. You set fires, I spray water. Match. I don't agree. You're way too old. Old cow after young grass. Chichen, thirsty? Hungry? Let your little bro massage your wings. I can't take it anymore. Fine, I agree, okay? I agree, now stop bugging me, please. Thanks for your hard work, Jihang. Ugh, how is there a bear even more shameless than me? You scheming wolf. Back in Beijing, you already got tortured by him, didn't you? You knew he'd pull this, and didn't even warn me. If I warned you, you'd still run into it. Better to let you experience it yourself. Back in Beijing, he pestered me for days, begging for shed fur to make a coat. Now you've been pestered for days. Now we brothers are even. We share the hardship. Share the hardship, my foot. You clearly did it on purpose. Following the Beijing defense rules, we draft a southern border joint during a beast tide. You must unconditionally send troops and supplies to ostriches. Sharing hardship, yeah right, you clearly did it on purpose. We'll appeal to the imperial capital, if you won't listen to Yuli's reasoning. Then this war god knows some fists too. Ow. Remember this, their wounds. Half of them are because you left them to die. Next time the beast tide comes, you Green Snake clan hold the very front line. Step back once, I burn a tail. Step back twice, I burn the whole nest. Got it? Understood. Old turtle, quit sleeping, get out here and work. Cover the Nanan town post for me a few days. I'm going home to get married. You finally came to your senses. Get up, don't hold up my big life event. Lil Kang Wolf, you actually broke through to SS rank. The Kang Wolf clan has no divine bloodline. How'd you do it? Married a good female, that's how. Where's my little Tang? Where's my big little Tang? Damn, that scheming wolf beat me to it again. Fluffy ones are just the worst. Little Tang, they all agreed to let me in, so just marry me. You all really agreed? He's pretty strong. Lil Tang, you have no idea. In the southern border he called me Big Bro daily. He even waited at the door while I peed. Lil Tang, sure I'm older than them. But older means I'll cherish you more. 500 years old and still not married. Must have problems, software and hardware. Lord War God. You're even older than the Empress. Is going after Tang really appropriate? Waiting 500 years to finally fall in love. That's a match made in heaven. Shut up, you're so loud. Jihyun, I didn't agree to marry you. Even if I do form a bond, it'd be with my Yuli and Firebird first. You step aside. You hear me? Step aside. Alright, stop bickering. The bed's big enough to share. Damn four-legged furry apes. They only charm people with their fur. Ordinary males have no magnetism, so their mental power collapses. The rich go to sanatoriums, the poor go to enforcement for forced recycling. The empire pays out a compensation sum enough to feed a family 30 years. Many families can't wait to collect that money. Survival of the fittest. Little Yi Tang, I only get 3,000 star coins monthly. You make 300,000 a month. Farm your land well and you'll catch up to me. If I hadn't given that dueling Bailu the whole bottle to a foo instead of selling it drop by drop, I wouldn't be this poor. I didn't stop you back then, HMPH. Mother Empress granted me some land. The east side is near the water. The south has long sunlight. The north is flat ground. The institute says the east is best. I think that dark black patch looks fine. The institute's assessment report says it's not recommended for farming. Has the institute ever grown a beast core? No, then do you listen to them or me? I listen to you. Meow. Hungry, little kitty? Every time you feed dueling Bailu like water, I want to bow to the imperial treasury. You call it dueling Bailu. I call it worthless beast milk. I'm not talking to you for 3 seconds. This place is really nice. Master bedroom goes to the one by the yard goes to Chickshu. Leaving the guest room empty works out fine. Happy, little kitty? Don't you all just stand around, clear out the weeds. Yes, Miss Yi Tang. Huh, little Hanju, hold on, not cooked yet. Haha. Little Yi Tang, you're all grown up now. Why haven't you mentioned any suitors besides your beast husband candidates? You have so many men around you. Honestly, they're more than I can handle. No mood to think about anything else. Ugh, my third royal sister is so boy crazy. Your Yuli might not be safe. Last time Yuli took the stage in his general uniform. My third sister up front was totally staring. Luckily Mother Empress coughed and glared her back down. And my eldest sister is led by her husband's family. Second sister married a whole demolition crew she met fighting. Third sister threw money to marry hers in. The fourth princess mistreats her own husband's HMPH. Ugh, I'm the only single, lonely one left. Once marriage seal your life force is linked. You attack the husband and he can't resist. To break it, only the wife breaking it or dying naturally works. If the wife dies suddenly by accident, the husband dies with her. So many males would rather suffer mental collapse than get married. Marry wrong and it's for life. No wonder Kikshun stayed single 500 years, too scared. No wonder Hanju's father dared demand a 500 million dowry. It's not selling his son. He knows the seal binds him for life. Even the Empress would have her hands full with him. Message Liu that we're staying at the manor tonight. Hanju comes along, not back to prison. Little Hanju, come soak with us. Cats are scared of water. It's really carved into their genes. How nice it'd be if someone rubbed my shoulders. Yuli. Tang, how's that feel? Yuli, you scheming wolf. Let go of little Tang. Little Tang, us dragons are naturally cool-bodied. My massage feels better than his. You stay away from little Tang. Come on, ha ha ha. A 500 million dowry, wow. Sounds pretty scary. But dueling Bailu sells by the drop. $1 billion per drop. What I feed my furballs in one day could buy several hanjas. Any way you count it, it's a bargain. Tang, do you want to marry Hanzhou? Little Tang, if you want to marry him, I approve. But you promise me. Form the seal with me first, then it's his turn. I haven't even said anything yet. And you already answered for me. This black fur is so handsome. It shimmers deep blue under the sun. How is that unlucky? But honestly, I'm keeping a wolf and a bird now. And maybe a mermaid and a dragon moving into my backyard's about to catch fire. Tang, Hanzhou is very responsible. And he's really clingy with you. I can afford the 500 million, but I'm no sucker. Besides, he's still just a little cub. Whether he'd even marry me is unclear. So stop lining up husbands for me. Tang, you're wonderful. No male could ever dislike you. Right. Little Tang's the best in the world. Aren't you worried a new male moving in would steal away the love I give you? Of course I'm worried. But I know little Tang isn't the fickle type. You wouldn't ditch me, right? Never, ever. I, the mighty imperial war god, begged and pestered, hung on, slaved for Yuli for days. Chased Chichen calling big bro countless times just to get those two brats to give in. And that little black cat did nothing. Just flopped on the bed those eyes, and they nodded yes. How is that fair? Tell me, where is this war god and that little black cat? He can't even talk. At least this war god can talk. He's all dark and dingy. This war god's scales actually glow. Right or not? Little Tang herself said my scales were pretty. While she was scrubbing me down, she stroked head to tail every single scale over and over. Now she says I'm too old. But among sea beasts I'm in my prime. 500 years is like 30 or 40 for land beasts. I'm this rich and I fight well too. Plus Yuli and Chihan, those two little brat brothers. How can they be so heartless? And why does that little black cat get ahead? This war god's dowry is 10,000 times pricier than his gift. This war god's power is several times his. This war god lives 10 times longer than him. Why does he get to skip the trial period? Hey, Lord War God, can you stop rambling already? Agree to marry me and I'll stop rambling. Ugh. Since they agreed, I'll give you a trial period, okay? Deal. Little Tang, take this first seared vein or piece from the South Sea, our clan's secret 1,000-year coral night pearl. Just use it to fill wall cracks. Stop, this is only a trial. Don't try to bribe the examiner. Little Tang, let me tell you, sea beasts count years differently from land beasts. I may sound like I've lived 500 years, but by land beast reckoning, I'm about as old as that little redhead. Sea beasts mature at 300 years. I guarded the South Sea at just equal to a land beast in their teens. You can't judge my age by land beast standards. I never said you were too old. Then why give me a trial period? That little black cat doesn't need one. Shivwang has a trial period too. Oh, then never mind. Wait, why doesn't that little black cat have one? He never said he'd marry me. Also, you never assigned me a room. I crouched at the door all night long. Little Tang, your bedroom looks pretty nice. Get lost. Old gecko, I've only slept here one day and you already want a little redhead. This war god is now little Tang's richest fiancé to be, even on trial, still the richest, just not made official yet. You can block me for now, but not forever. I take it back. I won't let you move in. That recording doesn't count. You said it yourself. You agreed. In crisp HD, word for word. This war god saved several backups too, you sneaky ghost. You knew he had a record. Why didn't you warn me? Because you couldn't stand the nagging. Back then he pestered me for days, begging for shed fur for a coat. Now you've been pestered for days. Now us brothers are even. You scheming wolf. Always playing the good guy. Little redhead, I have a question. Your mother's a white peacock, right? So why are you red? White fur is so ugly, mixed fur especially, that mongrel kind. By the bloodline law where one side conceives. Your father's an SS rank vermilion bird. Your mother's an S rank peacock. Your mother should have hatched the egg. Why did your father hatch you instead? I mentioned it to Grandpa last time. My father swore to the heavens there was no outsider involved, and no secret technique either. It was a natural conception. Grandpa thought for ages and couldn't figure it out. The vermilion bird is a pure divine beast race, unless your mother was a divine beast too. Otherwise, no secret technique could ever let your father hatch you successfully. It's not something magic pills can reverse. 100%, your real mother is someone else. HMPH. The white swordsman definitely drugged your father. Someone else bonded with your father. The white swordsman drugged your father. This kind of plot is really common in novels back on Blue Star. You two can't be serious, right? Hey little red hair, do you know that soon-to-be brother of yours chased a little female of the Jiao clan years ago and got hung on a coconut tree for 3 days? Haha, that black-hearted one. That's for tricking me out of my ice cream, and for stealing Yuli's self-eating hotpot. Karma, sweet karma. Ha ha ha. I gotta copy this and show Grandpa at the estate. What did you feed Lord Kangmu? Is that any of your business? I'm an S-rank Imperial healer. I've a right to know. Here's $5, go see a psychiatrist. My master says you're not qualified. Are you deaf? Lu Yu. So this is your subordinate, acting like this toward an S-rank Imperial healer. Lu Yu, tell them to get lost. Go ahead. Don't you think it's kind of amazing? That little female wasn't affected by the strategist's pressure at all, didn't even blink once. Not a flicker of mental power, yet fully immune to SS rank pressure. Maybe she's the legendary SS rank. Only an SS rank can pull off tier 4 mental power. He healed Kai Heng's irreversible injuries. Several broken high-rank males all fully recovered. The catnip came from him too. All of you, shut up. If he had SSS rank mental power, would he be babysitting in that lousy prison? Send someone to investigate. If she's a female of the Yin family, we can't mess with her. You said the catnip might come from that female's hands. It's just a rumor, not confirmed yet. If it's true, you must get on good terms with her and secure exclusive catnip supply from her. Then the Yi family can ride this to rise higher. Right now frontline soldiers rely on the Institute's rations and the supply's tiny. If the Yi family controls this channel, the marriage terms won't be set by the males anymore. We'll be the ones calling the shots. Understood, mother. Teacher, which family is that female from Prison Zero from? That's an imperial secret, not for you to pry into. Is she from the Yin family? Just assume she is. Report. Tang has no registration, no complete family citizen records, only directly hired by Lu Yu. All salary records are unencrypted, impossible to trace. Until we know for sure, hold your position. Don't provoke her. Repeatedly, using data checks as excuses to visit Prison Zero by Lu Yu. Never got to see Yi Tang. Little warden, I have come to marry you. Come out first, and explain yourself. You touched my fish tail. Now I carry your scent. I'm not pure anymore. No other female will want me. You should take responsibility for me. I just touched you once. You're in water all day, it'd wash right off, come on. If you won't marry me, I'll be a merman nobody wants. Fine, fine, I'll marry you, okay? You're unwilling, I won't force you. Damn, played again. These males, to get married, will really pull any trick. Tai Chuan threatened to throw a tantrum at the city gate. Tai Ying threatened to die on me. Now Kang Mo's even playing the not your card. I'm done. How did I even agree? The second that merman cried, my brain just short-circuited. You Lai and Kai Heng don't know yet. I clearly promised them not to take a new husband without their consent. Great, now, acted first, tell later. How do I explain back home? No. If they find out, they'll definitely be furious. Good heavens, beauty is such a trap. Now look, I've become a two-timer. Tang, what's wrong? Where does it hurt? Little Tang, did Kang Mo bully you? I'll go scrape off his scales. No, it's just that thing. If I did something that wronged you, would you forgive me? Little Tang, you're not planning to dump me, are you? No way, if you don't want me, I'll die right on you. No, it's not about you. Then what is it? Little Tang, what could you do to wrong us? I agreed to marry King Mo without asking you first. Tang, whatever you decide, I'll support you. King Mo was always going to be yours. I saw it when you touched his tail. PFFD, I thought it was something huge. King Mo was always going to join us. I knew it long ago. The look in his eyes when he left was exactly like mine back then. You're not angry? Not at all, whether you marry. Taking a husband is the wife master's call. That you respect our opinion is already a one-of-a-kind kind of favor. It's just, little Tang, you have to promise me first. No matter what, you'll never abandon me. That little kitten isn't your husband. Not allowed in the bedroom. That fish still soaking in the pool definitely can't come in. You've got it all figured out. Of course, I'm the most organized vermilion bird around. Oh right, Tang, the cleanup in the south isn't finished yet. I have to head back tomorrow. I need to go too, to Kaikshuan, that old gecko, even though elderlings holding the fort. If those snakes slack off and bully my people again, that won't do. You all stay safe. Don't get hurt. If you're hurt, use the Dulan Do. Don't go saving these. The ring's got enough supplies to last you 2 weeks. Little Tang, I remember you were such a money grubber at first. When we first started feeding you, only paying extra got you the good food. We came right after. That stubborn free-range chicken wouldn't pay up. 8 nutrient supplements for 2 weeks. And now look, 1 gift and it's several treasuries worth. Tang's always been generous. From the moment I met Tang, I've never paid for a meal. My treatment's always been the best. Where exactly was I a money grubber? I'm clearly the most generous one. Stupid dog. Hanju, while we're away, you protect little Tang, got it? Even though you haven't recovered yet, I trust you understand me. If anyone suspicious comes near, shout loud. Don't stay silent like you usually do. And also, no hogging Tang's cuddles while we're gone. You're just a cub right now. A cub should act like a cub. No sneaking into bed. No crawling under the covers at night, no. I have no idea what you're saying. You fluffy freaks are such scheming dogs. When that old one acts cute, at least stop him. This Black Panther, you never once snapped at him. The little field came alive. It's alive. That black soil is just amazing. The workers I hired cleared the weeds and sowed seeds. And it sprouted in just days, faster than the Institute's batch. Don't get so excited. Come eat. Little Yi Tang, I absolutely love you. Why am I not a male? I'd marry you too. Stop messing around. Ha ha ha. This panther shrunk in size, but the ore hasn't dropped at all. With Yi Tang, he's all soft and cute, even purrs. With me, it's that knee-weakening glare. Such a double-standard panther. The energy shield now covers the whole planting area. Soon we'll have all the catnip we want. Once it hits the market in bulk, won't it cause trouble? It should only affect the Yi family. For ages, female birth rates have been far below males. The Yi family is one of the empire's few with more females than males. They use this edge to jack up prices in the marriage market, demanding sky-high dowries. Once catnip spreads everywhere, males will have another way to soothe themselves, and the Yi family's game falls apart. Then we push it hard. Best to drain the Yi family's coffers dry. I took over this body, and inherited its owner's memories, so I ought to collect this debt for her. No need for anything too dramatic. Just make the Yi family's sky-high dowry into a total laughingstock. That's enough. Oh right, little Yi Tang, don't leave prison 0 for a while, okay? What's wrong? Yi Raoyan and Yi Bei have already planted spies, watching outside the prison gates. Yi Bei took such a huge loss here the other day. She'll never let it go. And Yi Raoyan is a smiling tiger. Calm on the surface, but full of tricks behind your back. And me. Little warden, you promised to marry me. Protecting my wife is only natural. Here's my dowry list. I've counted the sea of this royal treasury, plus some things my mother left, listed at the end. This is more than enough. It's too much. Just bring yourself and that's plenty. The footage and the real person are totally different. This face is like the creator playing favorites to the extreme. Deep blue hair still dripping with water. Skin so pale it's almost translucent. Those deep blue eyes, like the whole deep sea crushed and poured inside. Your Highness, you're drooling into the bowl, am I? You're teasing me. No, I'm not. Lil Yi Tang, he's picking on me. He's my household's fish now, so cut him some slack. New love makes you forget old friends. The warden knew me first. You're the one who came later. You old cow grazing on tender grass. This merman's over 300, right? I'm of the sea race. In land beast years, I'm only 28. You're the one who's old and faded. Who are you calling old and faded? You little Yi Tang, are you gonna control your fish or not? Don't pick on Yuo Ling. He called me old first. This merman's attack power is maxed out. The Yuo Ling's no match at all, yet plays so innocent when he tattles. Little Yi Tang, sea race males are the most cunning. Maybe reconsider this one. I say this one won't do. But he's just so beautiful. But your Yulai and Kai Heng are top tier too. With looks like that, you shouldn't be so hopeless. They've got different styles. Yulai's a steady, reliable big wolfhound. Kai Heng's a clingy, needy little firebird. Hang Mo's a cool, tsundere merman who blushes. Kai Xuan's a shameless pest but a super powerful dragon gecko. Hanju's usually cold as ice, but a melt-your-heart black cat when shrunk. I don't consider myself boy crazy, but these ones in prison 0, any one of them is top tier gorgeous. And each one's cuter than the last. Who could possibly resist that? Look at you, total winner at life. Now I want to take a husband too. Once the catnip garden's grown, I'll marry the prettiest, fluffiest furball. So soft and comfy to hug. What about Hanju? Haha, no thanks. Never mind his family wanting a half-billion dowry. Just this panther's personality alone. I just tried to pet him earlier, and his glare nearly gave me a heart attack. If I married him, facing that cold face every day, I'd survive the trial period. No, little Yi Tang, I've got a bold idea. Have the Empress declare Hanju killed and give his family 5 million in compensation. That way he can leave his family and live freely. Right? What are you doing? I'll go tell the Empress. You should at least respect the person's own wishes. What if Hanju doesn't want to leave his family? It's his family after all. Hanju, do you want to leave that bloodsucker family? Just give me a nod, and I'll tell the Empress right away. What's that supposed to mean? Probably can't be bothered with you. Just ask once he's human again. Right now his mind is totally just a cub's. Little warden. Did you forget about me? No, how could I forget you? All you care about is Yuanbao, huh? No, your scales are pretty too. I don't only like the furballs. Your scales are pretty too. Your hair's pretty too. All of you is beautiful. Little Yi Tang, this backyard beats the palace. One merman who tears up at the drop of a hat. One cold as frost, Black Panther commander who's only cute for him, plus those 3 outside. Taking a husband needs careful thought. First, I should learn balancing skills from Yi Tang. You're still not leaving? Can't I just stay here? I still owe Yi Tang months of chores. Dishes, laundry, mopping floors. I'm paying off my debt. Only fair and right. Your Highness, an unmarried female like you, crashing at a married female's place. If word spreads, aren't you worried about your already thin reputation? Had little to begin with the Empire's #1 spendthrift. What's there to fear? At least you know yourself. Right back at you. When you were bawling in front of Yi Tang, where was your mighty SS rank power then? Might is for enemies. For the warden it's different. Fine, you win. I'll go wash dishes. Little warden, he's gone now. Can you look at just me now? Marshal, those muscles of yours are seriously impressive. Still working out. Yuli already broke through to SS rank. As the Marshal, how could I fall behind? Breaking into SS rank has nothing to do with muscles. Marshal, let me tell you something. Little females don't go for buff beasts first. Tiger clan females are the ones who love muscle-bound males. But my sister-in-law isn't from the Tiger clan. Look, Yuli and Chiao are both the lean, slim type. You're built like a bunch of rocks. Females don't like how that feels to touch. Is that so? Trust me, I'm absolutely right. However unreliable Yamming usually is, that's how reliable he is at screwing you over. But what he said does kind of make sense. So what kind does he like? Look at Yuli, silver gray long hair and tough, but not rough, slim and strong. Take off the uniform, and he's just right to now look at Jijen, bright, striking features, totally boyish charm, one little pout, and he's clingy. Now look at Kick, Snow White long hair, ice loose lit. Sure, his face could stop bullets, but he really is stunningly handsome. So the conclusion is he likes good-looking ones, and good-looking in all kinds of styles. But the thing they share is, none of them could smash a hole through a city wall like you, you lump of muscle. Yuli said he likes fluffy fur, so why wouldn't he like me? I'm fluffy too. And I'm a white tiger. Ah. The problem is with you yourself. What's the point of spending all day building muscle? My brother hit SS rank because he met my sister-in-law. The one he keeps has a certain thing about he likes fluffy and clingy way more. Makes sense. Think about it. You're the fluffiest of all fluffy white tigers. Or a little white cub. Your form is just a tiny white tiger. Like a little snowball. Just turn into a cub and flop down and blink those little eyes. Tilt your head and he'll scoop you up and cuddle you. So soft, oh my god. All this fur. He probably couldn't resist. There you go, then. No, I can't do it. Send me to the battlefield, Link facing a horde of frost beasts. But make me turn into a cub and act cute. That's harder than fighting 10 lord rank beasts alone. How much is a marshal's pride even worth? Just look at Kikshuan. The Empire's war god, over 500 years old. He'll go beg my brother for shed fur to make himself a fur coat. What's so hard for you to let go of? Kixuan is Kixuan. I'm me. So, want a wife? Yes, I do. What if one day my sister-in-law says enough, no more marrying? Then you'd be completely out of luck. Then I'll give it a try. Wait, why are you helping me this much? Marshall, it's out of years of brotherhood. The ever-upright and righteous white tiger Marshall, clumsily acting cute and adorable, making a total fool of himself. A once-in-a-lifetime scene like that. Just imagining it, I could die with no regrets. Who are you scheming against now that you're back? How are things over in the southern frontier? Not bad. What were you just telling the Marshal? Heh, nothing much. Just gave the Marshal a little bit of dating advice. You giving the Marshal advice? What are you plotting now? Honest to God. This time I'm sincerely helping the Marshal. Are you trying to watch the Marshal embarrass himself? How could that be? Am I that kind of person? Aren't you, though? By the way, what does sea breeze smell like? What do you mean? Just curious. Kixuan said you were hung up on a coconut getting blown by sea breeze for 3 days. So I was wondering, does the sea breeze have a whiff of coconut husk? No, that never happened. Oh really? But the recording still has it. The recording's pretty high def. Shut up. Brother Yuli, you're here. Marshall, have you been corrupted by a fallen beast? No, I just want to get on good terms with you. Now we're one family, so I'm practicing ahead of time. No need to practice. Really, you scare me when you do that. Ha 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 ha. Done laughing yet? Enough, enough. Marshall, that expression just now was really spot on. Your eyes just weren't innocent enough. Kixuan trained that one for a few hundred years. There you go again. Marshall, you don't need to imitate. Forget it, Tang. What Tang likes is authentic. Imitating others isn't you. You just need to be yourself. He'll naturally see the good in you. Really, truly. Back when I met Tang in the forest, no tricks worked at all. I just was myself. Okay, I was a dog. But the point is I didn't imitate anyone. Marshall, you have your own advantages. You're a white tiger, fluffy, with pure coloring. Those are all bonus points. Be yourself. You're pretty generous, huh? Helping another male chase your own wife. I don't mind having a stronger male around to protect Tang. Besides, the Marshal really isn't bad. Then what if I go chase your wife too? HMPH. Are you missing the South Sea breeze? 1,000-year deep sea spirit vein or glowing with spiritual light, sheer sea dragon dragon scale armor within the glow. Chief, you can't do this. You're clearing out the whole Sea Dragon clan. I'm the chief, what can't I do? The dignified chief of the Sea Dragon getting clan. Married with just this little bit of dowry. Any face left? Yes, yes, you're getting married. That's wonderful. Thank the heavens, the beast god reincarnated. Chief, you have no idea. Back when you guarded the seal in the South Sea, the clan held a blessing feast every year, praying some female would take pity and take you in. That feast ran for a good few hundred years. The storehouse was nearly eaten empty. Every time there was a Sea Clan marriage summit, the other clans brought their bright young talents to matchmake. Only our Sea Dragon clan hid in the corner, not daring to make a sound. Alright, don't bring it up. Chief, your competitive edge really wasn't great. Just look at you. It's not that you couldn't act cute, and you were already so old. The vermilion bird can set fires to make females happy. The merfolk can shed tears to make females feel for them. Besides fighting, what else can you do? Who says this chief can't act cute? Sis, hungry, want food. Chief, that'd probably scare the females off instead. Ball, my wife happens to love it like this. There. Old buddy, 400 years and counting. We finally married her off. Tonight we feast and no one leaves sober. Haha, little Tang. I'm back. Look what I brought you. Why are you here? I'm the 7th Master's beast husband. You tell me why I'm here. Number 4. Oh, wait, no. Reserve number 4. Little fish fry, is that any way to talk to me? When I fought sea battles at Abyss, you hadn't even hatched yet. You're a reserve husband. I'm an official husband. By order of arrival. You rank 4th. Call me 3rd brother or brother King Piao. If you're so impressive, go reinforce the seal. How'd you end up getting backlashed? Didn't this war god have to step in personally to clean up your mess? So aren't I your benefactor? It was your shoddy work that caused it to loosen. It was your job to begin with. Enough, stop arguing. It's a fact that Kamo Kichuan got backlashed by the seal. Cut it out. It's also a fact that Kamo Kichuan reinforced the seal. Stop tattling all the time. Hum. Okay, here, drink. Back when I played Cub, she fed me beast milk too. Now my spot's been taken by this blackbird leopard. I never even got the treatment of being hand-fed by my wife. Madam Bai, long time no see. What is it? Nothing major, really. Just a few days ago, I ran into young Chief Chihuan at Prison Zero by chance. Bit of a surprise. The young chief seems already married. His wife is a very young female. I figured you, as his mother, must surely know. But seeing you've been quiet lately, I suppose the young chief never mentioned it to you. He's a bit closer with his grandfather. Marriage matters don't really need to be reported to me for everything. That's true, but that female has no family background. No spiritual file guard detail was sent directly by the research institute. Even Colonel Liu personally protects her. Such a mysterious female. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like it. I see. Thank you for your trouble. Chiheng got married. And the one who married him is that female who openly defied me at the mall, insulted my son, that little female of unknown origin. Chiheng getting married. And no one even bothered to tell me. Heh. King Xiao, you wanted to see me. Chiheng got married. Did you know? I did. The female little Heng married is named Yi Tang. She's the warden of Prison Zero. A fine young woman. Fine, is she? A stray with no family whatsoever. And you call her fine? Qian, do you even still have me, your wife, in your eyes? Your son gets married. And I, his mother, don't even get a notice. Ma'am, it's not what you think. Little Heng's marriage was decided by my father. The Yi Tang girl, my father met her in person too. He likes her a lot. I wanted to tell you, but... But what? You all deliberately kept it from me. Qian, I order you. Tell me right now. Who exactly is this Yi Tang? I don't know. Your son gets married and you don't even know her background? Haixiang, if you really can't rest easy. Some other day I'll go with you to Prison Zero to meet him. You'll go with me? Are you going to meet him? Or to tip off Chichen? Forget it. Relying on you is worse than relying on myself. If that Yi Tang really is from a Yin family, then I'll have to find a way to win her over. If she isn't, then don't blame me for being ruthless. No matter what, I'm going to see with my own eyes. Warden Yin, Madam Bai Giantcha submitted a visitation request. She's probably not coming with good intentions. Just let her come. Perfect timing. Crack the mystery of my little firebird's origins, since seeing that mixed and by Jin Kichun said so too. Unless Jiheng's birth mother was also a divine beast, no secret art could ever let Jian successfully hatch the moon cub. Lu Yu, just boldly let her through. With this war god here, that white feathered chicken can't touch a single feather of the seventh masters. Can gather these peak imperial powerhouse around her side. This female is definitely no stray of a known origin. What did you come to see me for? I'm just curious. What kind of wife did my son marry? You're not satisfied with someone like me. Say what you will, I'm your mother-in-law. Where are your manners? Proof? What proof? You say you're my mother-in-law. Proof? Jihyun is my son, right? Is he? Are you sure? Sure. You old hen. Now that you say it, this war god is actually curious. How did a white peacock like you manage to make a vermilion bird carry the pregnancy and breed a pure-blood vermilion bird? War god, sir. This is a family matter of my vermilion bird. It's none of your concern. She's my wife too. My wife's beast husband is my concern. But there's something you don't know, war god. The vermilion bird bloodline is powerful, but bearing offspring isn't only about bloodline strength. Though I'm a peacock, I injured myself carrying Jihyun back then. My husband Jian, out of love for me, used a secret art to move the egg into himself. Waited for me to hatch. The whole clan knows of this. It's no secret at all. This story is airtight. It explains why Jian hatched Jihyun and sets herself up as the devoted lover. Too bad I don't believe a single word. Surrogacy by secret art reverse the bloodline, the law of nature that the weaker side conceives. Every male in the empire would have rushed to learn it long ago. There'd be no turn for this old hen to sit here spinning tales. Madam Bai, the mystery of Jihen's origins. There's no rush to unravel it today. If you have time, come back next time with enough proof. Sorry to bother you today. I'll come visit again another day. This woman is absolutely not simple. Jihyun's background is far more complicated than we imagined. It'll be exposed sooner or later. Remember, with us here, no one can touch you. What's all the shouting about? My beautiful dream got shouted right out of me. Little Red Riding Hood, your old mother came to make trouble for the seventh master. What do you say? What, little Tang Tang? Are you okay? Stop, stop, stop. Spin me more and I'll throw up on your feathers. Did she touch you? Did she curse at you? Did she press you with spiritual power? I'm fine. And we confirmed one thing. She's definitely not your birth mother. That's really wonderful. That woman who beat me bloody when I was 5. Turns out she really isn't my mother. I don't have to be bound by that word mother anymore. Don't get too happy too soon. We don't have proof. Proof doesn't matter. All my life I've grown up. With him or without him, it's all the same. Little Tang Tang. Did he give you a hard time? He wanted to mess with me, but never got the chance. A war god, and a royal of the deep sea. The second they sat down, he could barely hold his teacup steady. Mostly it's because I let one rip. Mostly it's because I'm being childish. But the warden wasn't hurt. I can put up with it, so drop it. Do I look that easy to push around? My little sugar is the best of all. Little Red, put those wings of yours away. You're jealous of me. Me, jealous of you? I've got wings, I've got feathers. I can wrap little Bouncy up completely. All you've got is cold, hard scales. What's there to compare with me? You're just jealous I've got feathers and you don't. They're like this every single day. Today they're actually holding back. Can you two not use me as a tug-of-war rope? You cheated. We've agreed no tails. Wrapping her up with wings isn't cheating. My wings are something I was born with. My tail is something I was born with too. I just keep it tucked away normally. When it comes to agility, those few tail feathers are no match. Help, I'm like a fur collar combo meal. Are you even past your probation yet? Just call me Chief. Damn, why does this little red bird peck right where it hurts? Sugar, look at him. I saw it. Whoever loses the fight tonight does the dishes. I'll supervise. I can keep time. Tang. The only one surnamed Yi in the capital, five-tailed fox Yi dares pretend she doesn't know him. Madam, are you heading back to the Vermilion Clan? Yi first. Madam, bye. Why so sudden? Yi, that little female you mentioned. She's clearly one of your Yi family. Are you toying with me? Someone from our Yi family? Who are you talking about? His name is Tang. What Tang? The double F trash mother threw out of the house. Wasn't he supposed to die out there? How did he become warden of Prison Zero? I'll settle this whole matter with you later. So that piece of trash actually didn't die. Another 30% off the dowry. The moment the catnip appeared, even these male beast families started haggling. Mother, that little female at Prison Zero. Her name is Tang. Tang, that double F trash. Isn't he dead? Madam Bai said it herself. He's the warden of Prison Zero now. The ones around him are top-notch. Kai Huan, Kai Xuan, Ken Yu, and Han Ju too. No wonder he can tame SS-level male beasts. No wonder he grows cat. Unfortunately, that secret should have belonged to the Yi family. Piece of Yi family blood. The catnip, the SS-level beasts, the connections. The Institute's special clearance, all of it should go to the Yi family. Mother, he's not. The trash we could push around like before anymore. Lu Yu and the Institute are protecting him. Princess even calls him sister. If we can't get close, we take another route. In Imperial law, there's no clause that throwing someone out cuts off blood ties. You want to use family status to win him over, an orphan girl abandoned for over a decade. What she craves most is family recognition, right? Why should a piece of trash never even in the family register? Now have us come recognize her ourselves. Submit a visitation request to Prison Zero. Write the reason as visiting my daughter. Colonel, the Yi family head requests to visit Warden Yi. The reason is visiting his daughter. Denied. Reason, among the inmates and staff at Prison Zero. There is no member of the Yi family. Understood. Colonel Lu, this is refusing to acknowledge the blood ties. The prison recognizes rank, not sentiment. Tang has Yi family blood in his veins. Back when you threw him out, did the Yi family think this way too? Called him trash when you dumped him. Now you want him back to split the spoils. The Yi family's scheming is loud enough for the prison walls to hear. An FF-level female running Prison Zero. Does that make any sense? The catnip's origin is unknown. Large-scale planting is too risky. The catnip poses a safety hazard. If frontline soldiers use it long-term and something goes wrong, who's responsible? I'm just giving a reminder. I'm only worried about the Empire's safety too. Tang is young. He might be getting used by someone, who knows? Kai Xuan and Kang Meng are both protecting him. What right does an FF-level piece of trash have? Since you all have your doubts, then let Her Majesty investigate. Your Majesty, please investigate Prison Zero. Your Majesty, please reveal the catnip and its source. Tang, let's see how you dodge this time. Mother Empress, the Yi family filed 3 more petitions. The military has a formal inquiry too. The wording is remarkably neat. Like they were all cast from the same mold. They're not worried about the Empire at all. They want to grab Sister Yi Tang's catnip. Yi Raoyan won't show her own face. She uses nobles to apply pressure. Seasoned tactics. Shame she picked the wrong person. Summon Yi Tang to the palace to confront them. I'll go tell him I won't let him lose out. Little black cat, stop sweeping. You're sweeping the scallions into depression. It's in the way. When do you think I'll get made permanent? If you don't say anything, I'll take it as a yes. Or God, sir, you'll get used to talking to that money burner. Sister Yi Tang, someone in court is impeaching you. The Empress wants you at the palace to face them. Who dares question the war god's master? I'll burn their petitions. Burn, burn, burn. This is my money. I'll go to the palace with you. Burning them might mean a huge fine. I wouldn't just set fires for no reason. Last time you burned the young lord's tail. That's because he had a nasty mouth. We're not going to fight. Hangman coming with me is enough. Sugar, I'm still on probation. All the more reason to prove myself. The chance is right there. Wait for me to come back. I want a hot meal. HMPH. I'll grill the meat. He'll make the soup. I'm poison-proof. I'll keep you safe. Then let's go. The Sea Prince actually dared to come. Under the pressure of the whole court, a little 18-year-old female won't last long. Sorry for dragging you into this. It's fine, Your Majesty. I really am FF level. Perfect chance to quit while I'm at it. My account's got money. With cats and dogs both around like this, whoever wants the job can take it. An FF level psychic serving as warden of Prison Zero. Shouldn't Warden you owe the Empire an explanation? What explanation do you want? The catnip's origin and the healing methods should all be made public. Well said. Force him to reveal it. Then the Yi family gets a shot at the cultivation method. None of your damn business. No manners at all. None of your damn business. It's not like I've got a mom or dad. Did your snake clan sign up for bulk training with the Yi family? You don't even update your insult vocabulary. Insolent. Who's being insolent? The person I cherish with all my heart. And they think they're worthy to point and curse him. Is my wife someone you get to question? You've got so much to say. Did the warden give you that mouth? Yi Tang, think this through. I thought it through. If you're so capable, you do it. I quit this lousy job. This isn't proper procedure. Weren't you so capable a moment ago, managing Prison Zero? Revealing the catnip that just saved the Empire. Here, the stage is yours. No way. The catnip is a strategic resource the Institute authorized for planting. The source is clear. The ingredients are clear. The clinical data is complete. Does the Yi family head dispute the Institute's assessment? No. But I really don't want to do this anymore. Prison Zero has no one right now. I want to go home and retire. No, won't do. You have to. I stare at an empty prison all day. I'd rather go farm in Liulan. Fine, I grant it. Yi Tang steps down as Warden of Prison Zero, effective today, appointed Special Advisor to the Agriculture Ministry in charge of evaluating the catnip's promotion. A monthly salary of 200,000 star coins. How's that? Of the 200,000 catnip proceeds, Yi Tang gets 20%. The royal family gets 80%. A 200,000 monthly salary plus a cut. How is this quitting? This is a transfer with a raise, reaching the peak of life. Anyone else think he's unworthy? Looks like nobody wants to be warden. Then I'll hold on to it as a keepsake. The more glorious he gets, the more it proves what he holds should belong to the Yi family. Why isn't little Sugar back yet? Do you think he likes it a bit crispy or a bit tender? Crispy outside, tender inside. But last time you grilled it into charcoal. Not my fault. The heat was just too enthusiastic. Little red, little black cat, wanna pull off something big? Making a payback list for Little Sugar. Not one who joined the impeachment gets left off. I'm still not made permanent yet. Perfect time to make my presence felt. With Kaikshuan taking the lead. If Sugar wants to scold N1, he scolds him first. It's settled. Nobody gets to bully the warden. What about the meat? We'll finish the demolition and come back. Weren't you so good at writing when you impeached him? Now do some writing too. Condemned building, self-demolishing. Help, war god, sir. House is coming down. Everyone who bullied Little Sugar, come out. Today I'm only demolishing houses. Don't push me into serving up more than that. Little Red, control your fire better. Don't add to my after-sales work. The left side's cleared. You can demolish. Captain, aren't we going in? Going in for what? That's the war god. The Vermilion clan's young chief, commander of Hanju. Then what do we record? Record of normal weather. Localized wind, rain, and fire. War god, sir, these houses. So what if I'm helping them till the land? Tilled it real flat. Good for growing scallions. Haha, nicely tilled. Truly professional. The royal feast turns out to be fitness food. There's no hot pot at all. No barbecue, not even any soy sauce. You don't mind that it tastes bad? I'll eat whatever you don't want. Haha, is this the awareness of a married male beast? Definitely has research value. No researching allowed. I'll reward you the Imperial Kitchen's finest boiled fish. Thank you, I'll remember that. To spread the catnip everywhere. You and Liulin have full authority over the pricing. Planting and supply are all your call. I want to keep the price low. The front line needs it most, not those nobles, but the common soldiers who plant it. The planting zones can expand. I'll handle the transport line. The price can drop even lower. You're sure a low price means earning a lot less? I've already more than enough. Besides, with the soldiers' condition stable, the empire stays safe. Granted. I'm handing you the authority. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll grow the catnip well together with everyone. No, something's missing. What's missing? I burned it pretty clean. The list. The Tai family. Last time I burned down their front gate. And he still dared impeach Little Sugar. One count worse. The ringleader gets sent back to the factory. HMPH. This time we demolish more thoroughly. Scrub the very ground clean. HMPH. I've hated the look of this gate for a long time. Everyone's cleared out, so let's charge. Using this junk grass as a front. The nerve to still covet Little Sugar's catnip. The mint, this is where he lived as a child. Little Sugar really had it too rough. It's not a home, it's a cage. Burn it. Little Sugar used to be locked up in a place like this. That bunch from the Yi family wouldn't even give him a decent den. Little Sugar, from now on no one can lock you back in. Don't even leave the ashes. All clean. Where's my Yi family? Mother, the main mansion is gone. The back courtyard is gone too. Even that little hut was burned clean. The war god tilled the land himself. The Yi family sure gets grand treatment. Ha, the Vermilion clan's young chief came too. Fire grilled and water boiled, the full package. This ground is so flat, we could plant vegetables tomorrow. Kaikshuan I can't touch. Hanju I can't provoke. But Kaikshuan is the Vermilion clan's young chief. The Vermilion clan must give me an explanation. Bei, you go to your Fu manor. I'll go to the Vermilion clan. Mother, will the Red Bear chief help us? Kai Huan tore down the Yi family too, so he has to answer for it. The Yi family head, visiting late at night. Seems your temper's running pretty high. Chief of the Red Bears, your grandson Kai Han, together with war god Kai Xuan, leveled my Yi family main mansion to the ground. Shouldn't you owe me an explanation for this? Why would Kai Han tear down your house? You don't know? In court, it was strictly official business. Attacking a servant's residence breaks imperial law. Then go report him to the Security Bureau. Chief of the Red Bears, shielding your grandson like this. Aren't you afraid of losing the Vermilion clan's dignity? When you joined the nobles to impeach my grandson's wife, why didn't you talk about dignity then? Yi Tang is of my Yi family blood. Back when you drove him out, did the Yi family ever acknowledge that blood? How could he know all this so clearly? If you want to report it, go report it. Let's see if they investigate Kai Han or the old case of the Yi family abandoning the female cub using their own blood. The child your Yi family didn't want now has someone protecting him. Reach your hand out again, and I'll personally go till the Yi family's land. Sorry, Chief Kai. I was out of line. HMPH, off you go. No need to see you out. Bullying my grandson's wife, then daring to come demand answers. The Yi family's skin is thicker than the Vermilion clan's walls. The royals protect him. The military protects him. The Vermilion clan protects him too. Imperial law can't touch him. Then we switch to a different set of rules. Master of the Yi family, long time no see. Grand Elder, it's time you repaid the favor you owe me. Word is a female appeared in the capital disrupting the beast god's order. Multiple SS-rank male beasts have gathered around him. He's been secretly pushing catnip of unknown origin, bewitching the royal family and the military. Imperial law protects him, but the beast god temple answers to no imperial law. What do you want the beast god temple to purify him in the name of the beast god? 3 days later, the temple's envoy entered the capital. Yi Tang, this time, no one can shield you with imperial law. The game has only just begun. Will Little Sugar be angry? Even if he's angry, he'll scold you. Your fire stands out the most. HMPH, you're the one who started it. You gave the list. It was your idea. You splashed the water too. You set the fire. And now you play innocent? The wind did it. This war god was just protecting the 7th Lord's honor. Oh no, oh no. Little Sugar hates trouble the most. What if he uses this to beat me? No, wait. Last time when I burned the Yi family's gate, he even praised me for a job well done. So this time, burning a dozen of rounded up, isn't that even more beautiful? Exactly. Little Sugar praised me before for burning gates well. Your brain finally caught up. But will they demand compensation? A dozen estates. Sounds pretty expensive. Would they dare? If they don't dare, whoever does can try. I say, out with the old, in with the new. No one will dare demand a dime. Then I declare this was a job well done. It was this war god who did it well. My fire was beautiful. The wind was beautiful too. The capital's noble district last night saw a massive estate collapse. 13 estates were involved, dozens of new casualties added to the toll. Was this the 3 of them? Fire, water, wind? The evidence is all there. Little Sugar is the old gecko. First, pull a big one. Little red hair flew out first. I was just passing by. Passing by and slicing the support beams into fries. The wind was pretty eager to help. Ahaha, nicely done. Really, really. When they bullied me, every one of them was louder than a loudspeaker. Now the estates are gone. Suddenly they know how to be quiet. Nice, little Tang, see how well I did. About me moving in. Here you go again. If you like my cub form, I can keep pretending forever. Shrink down every day for you to hold. Tell me to go east and I'll never go west. Tell me to drink milk and I'll never eat meat. Big sister, No, no, no. The thought of a 500-year-old pinching his voice, crying big sister, hungry, hungry, food. I'd get goosebumps covering the whole estate. Then about moving in. First, let's move. Move where? The South Sea Coral Island? The Dragon Clan's territory or the Western Hot Spring District? Let me tell you, the South Sea glowing jellyfish dress is gorgeous. Stop right there. I've already quit my job at Prison Zero. Now I'm officially moving to the Western Estate. Little Yi Tang's class. Leave it to this war god. I'm coming too. The car's already ready. Fine, everyone's moving. See, this is what you call efficiency. You're just showing off. I can make 3 trips in one go. HMPH. You're moving clothes. This war god's moving the furniture. Clothes stay close to the body. Does your furniture smell like little sugar? Argue more and you're both paying for the vase. Little black cat, are you coming too? Of course I'm taking you. How could I leave my good kitty behind? Wherever the warden goes, I go. Warden Yi, actually you could stay. The salary's negotiable. The housing can be upgraded too. If the back hill hot springs too small, I can request funds to dig another. I don't think so. HMPH. My antlers feel pretty nice too. Weren't you always wanting to touch them? This war god thinks your deer skin's even nicer. Let me strip it right off you for a fur coat. Lord War God. I was just joking. They do feel pretty nice though. Snap them off as a trinket for little Tang. No, let him off. He's still a kid. He's still just a kid. Little Tang, you're just calling this war god old. I did not. You said it yourself. This little deer cub is already 46, 47. How is that young? By land reckoning, this war god's just past 30. In my prime. A perfect match for you. Your age, 46 or 7, is classified info in the Imperial Military. Colonel Liu, are you selling that youth secret of yours? Let me buy a batch for my grandpa. Bai Wailu is just born this way. Look at this face. Say I'm 20 and people would believe it. Fine, you're young, you're the prettiest. You're in your prime. You really won't stay? I've already accepted the Agriculture Ministry's top advisor post, still waiting on me. Then here's to your promotion and fortune. Yi Tang, from your lips to God's ears. This room lets me fly out to bathe easily. This one's good for soaking my tail. Quiet, good sun, and a view of the yard. Where will you sleep? That's the 7th Lord's room. That's exactly why I'm going there. You're a dragon. Why not go coil up in the pool? He's a dragon, not a fish. You should hit me up a tree. You're ice cold. Don't freeze little sugar into catching a cold. You'll give the Lord heat stroke. This war god's temperature is just right. You two keep arguing. I'm sleeping first. Is your face made of city wall? Even a city wall might not be as thick as him. This is called tactics. Baby, you pull the left side. I'll pull the tail. 2 against 1. No sense of honor. Talk honor with you? Then I'd be a fool. 7th Lord's not in. You're already the one without honor. So noisy. When the master's back, they're all getting thrown out. Fence this section off separately as the premium line. The technicians assigned to the premium line. What's a good price for the premium line? 5 million a plant. 5 million. The nobles think cheap catnip isn't classy enough, right? So let's give them something classy. Call it the Capital Limited Exclusive Edition. With scheming like yours, my mother the Empress could hear it back in the palace. Common soldiers get the cheap life-saving line. Nobles get the pricey emotional value line. Happy. Will the nobles buy? Definitely. They want face, and I'm giving it to them. There's a grand auction the day after tomorrow. Who wants me to invite you to the dueling eagle finale lot? Then I've got to go see. Just how much can this longevity milk of mine fetch? Stop calling it longevity milk. Every time you say it, I hear the Imperial Treasury weeping. Do you all have some renovation plans for my room? Little Tang, let me explain. The old gecko lay down on it first. I was just keeping order in the 7th Lord's room. All of you, get out. I was so close to winning. Say one more word. Who's sleeping in the yard tonight? I wasn't involved. Still, our little black cat is the sensible one. Meow, meow. Goodness, whose little leopard is this well-behaved? Tidy up and I'll reward you. Something sweet. The warden likes it. I like it too. So adorable. Little Hanjo, you're the top dear kitty. Back at prison 0, you were this good too. Just stubborn on the outside, wanting to be held but pretending to be aloof. You can hold me now too. Heh, nice to hold. Tonight's finale lot, 1 drop of dueling egret. Starting bid, 1 billion. What? 1 billion for a drop. The beast milk I feed my cats, birds, and dragon every day. 1 billion a drop. What they drink daily isn't milk. It's the Empire's budget deficit. Little Tang, what's wrong? Nothing. I just suddenly realized. My household food budget is a little insane. Little Yi Tang, look over there. That's my third sister. Yuo Fei isn't anything special. Guess you're right. Compare goods, compare people, you'll die. Mine. A capital limited edition. This an ancient one of a kind. Ordinary. First lot, the moon following Jade Branch. Starting bid, 100,000, 200,000, 200,000 going once, 200,000 going twice, 200,000 going 3 times. Sold. 200,000 for a piece of junk. HMPH. Little Yi Tang, not everyone's a big spender like you. This thing's just for beauty care. Not even worth a sip of my spirit tea. Little Sugar drinks spirit tea. Little Sugar, if you see anything you like, just bid. This war God's paying, no need. Old Deco. So you've been hiding a secret stash. What secret stash? Little Sugar, look, he's got no sincerity at all. Says he wants to marry you, but keeps the money in his own hands. Not like me. Not a single star coin in my pocket. I'll hand it over. Little Tang, I can hand it all over right now. My storage ring, my South Sea spirit vein rights, all your majesty, you're too much. Quiet, little firebird, anything you like, I'll buy it for you. Little Sugar's the best. Damn, made it official but still can't slack off. Little Red Hood's too good at playing cute. This war god's got to learn. 600-year fire Ganoderma. Starting bid, 500,000. 1 million. Little Sugar, if you like it, bid for it. He saw it. Little Sugar catches even the smallest flick of my wing. Little Sugar really loves me. 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Yi Tang, don't bid. Not worth it. The fire Ganoderm is a little useful to me. But not much. 4 million buys you lots of treats. Ha, little red hair actually knows how to save. Spending my own money is fine. Spending Little Sugar's is not. Ha. Fine, I'll listen to you. Sold, 5 million. Little Sugar. I'm already happy just that you'd bid for me. Next time something's truly useful, I'll buy you better. Little Tang, I like useful things too. What you like is making it official. Dragon Saliva Fruit. Starting bid, 5 million. 10 million. He's probably granting a Fang title to the Snake Dragon Clan. Saliva Fruit he's bidding helps both the Snake Clan and the Dragon Clan. 20 million. Little Tang, aren't you a dragon? Buy it as a snack for you. 40 million in spirit stones. It's old Pie's life. So good. Little Tang, you're so good. Want to give me a pet? Sit still. Advisory, could you spare the Dragon Saliva? My intended is of the Snake Clan. The Dragon Saliva Fruit is a same origin spirit. Best absorption effect. My intended is a dragon. Seems he needs it a bit more. What did he say? He said my intended husband, not a candidate, not a trial period. Intended husband. Little Tang admitted me in front of outsiders. But dragons are hard to power up. One Dragon Saliva flower may not do much. Then just buy a few more. Either way, I won't allow. He says no. Don't understand? Please leave. 40 million, going 3 times, sold, congratulations, box number 7. Little Tang, you just called me your beast husband. I have a title now. I passed the trial period. When did I ever not acknowledge you? So he passed the trial period just like that. He did burn down a dozen of their estates. Little Tang, this war god will behave well from now on. In South Sea, I'll kill them. Trouble in capital, whoever dares bully you, I'll plow their family's foundation 3 times over. Don't get too worked up. I just didn't want Luo Fei to be the sucker. He cares about me. He acknowledges me, and he bought me the dragon saliva fruit. Ears that hear selectively. His Highness didn't win the bid. The price was too high. Then forget it. What a piece of junk. Relying on a female to beg for resources and threw a fit too. The scum of the beast world. If it were this war god, I'd rather stay stuck at my rank than let my lord beg. You two actually seem like normal beasts today. We've always been perfectly normal. Ha ha ha. And 12th lot, Greenwood Marrow. Starting bid, 20 million. Greenwood Marrow boosts magnetic spiritual power. eBay came tonight just for this. 25 million. 30 million. Heh. Little sugar, do you want it? I don't. It'd look like I'm bidding just to spite him. Then bid to spite him. Smart. He deserves it. 50 million, 80 million, ha. Not interested in you anymore. 100 million. 200 million, ha. You really don't want it? I don't. Then why bid 200 million? He wants it, so I have to spite him a little. Remember, as long as you're happy. 250 million. I'm out. 250 million going once. 250 million going twice. 250 million going 3 times. 250 million. The estate's mortgaged. My whole fortune sunk into it too, but once I break through to S+ rank. Tang, just you wait. Sweet. Little Sugar's happy. So I'm happy. The 7th Lord's happy. So this war god's even happier. You two are the auction's complimentary massage service. Our final headline lot tonight, a single drop of Wuxi dueling white heron. Starting bid, 1 billion. The legendary elixir said to mend spirit jade. 1 billion is just the opening bid. Ready to have your mind blown? I think I'm ready for it. 1 billion, 8 billion, 12 billion, 12 billion. The stuff I usually let them chug by the bottle now sells by the drop for over 10 billion. So what Chiheng gulped down earlier wasn't it was a tiny kingdom. Little Tang, why do you look so serious? I'm reflecting on myself. Reflecting on what? Reflecting on how specifically poor I used to be. So now I can't even understand money. 20 billion. 20 billion, going 1, 20 billion, going twice, 20 billion, going 3 times, sold, 20 billion a drop. Little Peach, will you still let them drink 1 bottle and dump 1? Of course, unlimited supply. I've got plenty of it anyway. You little spendthrift, you total spendthrift. Little Tang is so good to us. Chiheng thinks Little Tang is the best. Whatever the master gives me, I'll finish it all. I won't pour it out. The little black cat really knows how to save. We're rich, we're rich. 20 billion a drop, dozens of drops in a bottle. Clean profit, over a trillion. What are you doing here again? Oh, so it's Tang who's come. Sit, sit. Afu, my own flesh and blood. I told you to use my title in public. Chairman Lai Jiu, you're going too far. Chairman, quite the lively auction today. All thanks to Tang. By the way, did you fancy anything tonight? Godfather will buy it for you. All my life you nickel and dimed me over 3 grand. Are you as good as him? Can you bring me 20 billion? I'm the one who brought him here. Then tonight you can claim your cab fare. Well, thanks a lot. You bid on the dragon saliva fruit. It's for Kixuan. Why didn't you tell me in advance? Tang wanted the dragon saliva fruit. Just take from stock. Why spend any money? How'd I know he'd suddenly want to buy it? Little Tang bought it for me. I get it. Can you please stop repeating yourself? Chatting from the box to office. Doesn't your mouth get tired? Not tired. This war god's been made official. So childish. Haha, you're just jealous. I've got a handprint. Ha 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 ha. A precision strike right on you 3. Can you leave Chairman Lai some dignity for his auction house? It's fine. Livler is better. Better than this unfilial daughter of mine. I'm running away from home tonight. Come to my estate. Meals on me. No way. No way. I'm just kidding. Little Tang bid on the dragon saliva fruit for me. That's the 18th time you've said it. Little Tang even admits I'm her beast husband. 20th time. Little Tang, tonight can I maybe? No, I wasn't even finished. Your eyes already finished the sentence. Remember that. You bought him the dragon saliva fruit. I know, I'll make it up to you with a gift later. I'll be waiting, my dear. I've got one too. What about me? Of course you've got one too. Your household isn't a beast husband. This is a full-blown fight for favor. Remember that. Can I sleep with you tonight? No, you can't. I'm very quiet. Quiet or not, still no. Exactly. Lately you've been spending less and less time with me. This war god just got made official to strengthen our bond too. I knew you'd pull this trick again. Fluffy ones are so scheming. He's not fluffy. He's black-furred. As long as it works. Tonight I'm sleeping alone. Whoever keeps fussing plants catbard willows tomorrow. This war god can plant the premium line. 5 million a plant. Kill 1 plant. You owe me 1. Good night, little Tang. Good night, little Tang. Did my space secretly level up? Not tasty. Suspected fruit of the beast god, the nirvana tree can revert the eater's bloodline to its origin and break past the combat limit. Bloodline reversion. Break past the limit. It double F with not even a shred of beast. Eating this is like knowing a flavorless peach. But this thing should be potent for male beasts. Find someone thick with a long enough health bar so nothing goes wrong. A little guinea pig. That's the one. A 500-year-old flood dragon can take it. Kixuan. Does little Tang need this war god to warm her bed? No, I've got a good thing for you to try. A nirvana fruit. A what fruit? A nirvana fruit. From the beast god's fruit tree. Are you sure it's this? I'm sure, the legendary one that reverts your bloodline. The divine fruit that breaks your combat limit. Little Tang gave it to me to eat. Little Tang, you're too good to me. Don't get all touched yet. After you eat it, tell me if it's poisonous. What a genuine kind of love. Is it tasty? No flavor, so why aren't you reacting? There it is. Why are you copying me and turning red? I feel like you set me on fire. Little Tang, I'm off to break through. The Nirvana fruit can revert my bloodline into a true dragon. It'll cause a huge commotion. Must reach a deserted South Sea island. Otherwise the whole West Suburb estate gets blasted to rubble by heaven's tribulation. Hurry and go before you blow yourself up and die. You stay home and be good. Don't sneak off and marry some other tycoon while I'm gone. I'm not like those little wolf pups. I love you the most. Who told you to throw shade on your way out? Get going, now. I'm almost ready. Little Tang, remember to miss me. Got it. Hurry up and go. My future. He really went to break through to SSS level. Seems like it. So he threw a 40 million dragon saliva fruit on the ground. Suddenly I think he's a bit of a spendthrift. Old anti-food really ate a Nirvana fruit to break through to SSC level. The Nirvana fruit, the one grown in the ancient one that went extinct 10,000 years ago. Are you gonna eat it? Vermilion bird ancestor guarded forbidden land. Centuries of near-death struggle just now. Little Tang hands it to me like passing out. Did this war god marry into a nest of immortals, not eating it? Why did the old gecko go break through? This war god hasn't hit the peak of SS level yet. Eating it now means returning to Vermilion Bird's in seclusion for at least a few months. That long, who will protect you? Rely on that fish. His seal's backlash isn't stable yet. On Hanju, he hasn't fully recovered his edge. He's up north, can't make it back. This war god isn't leaving. This war god's staying to protect you. I heard you. Good that you heard it. Childish, but useful. But I probably won't run into any danger anyway. Still, no. Grandpa said yesterday, that wild fox is definitely going to cause trouble again. Grandpa also promised himself no one could ever bully you again. Save this one for Yuli. Keep yours safe first. When he's back, you two arrange things for Yuli together. One for you, one for Kimeao, one for Hanjo. More once things recover. Should be enough to go around. Are you the beast god's own daughter? Maybe, perhaps, could be, I guess. Remember, this one's for me. I'll wait for you to arrange it. I'll wait too. It's all because